behind. You steal your car without thinking twice. Stop the party, hide your shit. Felipe's in the house tonight. Whoa!
Cocaine, domestic violence, driving under the influence. Are you being accused of drinking too much pisto and driving? Are you being accused of selling dope? Don't get caught slipping and let the law office of Oscar Sandoval defend your rights. Oscar Sandoval and his staff handle criminal cases ranging from DUI cases, domestic violence, guns, and drug charges. You can call or text them at 626-784-6010 and follow him at ODSESQ. 626-784-6010. I'm going to give it to you again because I like you. 626-784-6010. The law office of Oscar Sandoval. You have a problem, they solve them. Si habla español. ¿Me entiendes? What's up, Food Podcast, man? What's up, everybody, man? What's up, Food Podcast? Over 500 episodes. One advertiser, that's all we need.
That's it.
We got MartinRizo, man, back, man. He was on the road with the homie, right?
Well, I mean, Brea, that's
Yeah.
a road. It's pretty far. Yeah.
We got Canadian Rodrigo, man, back from the. You were in Canada?
We were over
Canada.
there. We were over there in
Canada.
Vancouver. That's where we were, the land of dirty shoes.
What's up,
really
man?
dirty
Is that
shoes.
how you spoke to them?
Absolutely.
So
eh?
they can relate to you.
I had to
Where'd you perform at?
Poutine.
We're at the House of Comedy in Vancouver, New Westminster.
Dude, I did New Westminster.
That's a comedy club.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
theater.
legendary.
Did they tell you about the strip club?
The strip club, and then we walked by the strip club, and the ladies were sitting there bare.
You mean
You didn't go
mean
inside?
the
No,
young
I can't go.
girls?
I'm married. Look.
But you could see them from the outside?
Yeah, you can see them like titties and everything just banging out the window.
You know, did they tell you what the specific thing about it? They
No.
they let you in at 18 and no alcohol is allowed. So they just serve 18-year-olds Capri Suns while they watch naked women. And I think it's only top.
So that's like, okay, so that's almost like the same thing as a full nudie bar. They don't serve alcohol, right? Which always sounds kind of weird. You just drink.
Deja vu style.
Yeah, that's what we call a Chuck E. Cheese in Florida.
You just drink juice and look
What's
at
up, fool? We have Katherine Blanford here,
In the house.
who I met on the fucking shipwreck with Bert Kreischer, man.
Fully
Yeah.
loaded.
We were there, man. We were judging the bikini contest that I told you guys turned into the smallest man contest.
Oh my God, it did.
Remember?
Yeah, and then we
You were
just
one of the judges, right?
yeah, it was you, me, Miss
me,
Pat, and
Big J.
Big
Okerton.
J. Yeah, and we ended up seeing dudes' penises who had like.
herpes.
Speaking of domestic violence, it looks like they had some trauma that had happened to their penis region.
Yeah, because one of the guy who, well, there was one guy first who was small, and then Bert said, "Who could beat this guy?
That was so sad.
$5,000."
That was so sad.
Show your dick.
Right, because
Show
then
your dick.
by the way, the whole boat, the whole cruise is out there. So this is like 3,000 people. A man gets up there and with all his balls, not a lot, and comes up there and shows his tiny, tiny, tiny dick. I mean, inverted. And then you think he's like, you know what? At least it was worth it. At least I made $5,000. And then up comes another one.
Dude,
No way.
I was standing next to the guy that was coming up, bro. And it was sadder, bro. His wife was rubbing his shoulder and she was saying, "Ryan, you got this."
I did.
Okay, his. And then
Remember that guy had also tattoos of a tank and an eagle and then like a big old axe mark.
I thought it looked like he got
A C-section.
chomped from a crocodile. Because like
Yes.
his penis,
It looked
also
like-
his penis was like, it looked like, you know when people stick gum underneath a bench?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I do that all
that's
the
a good
time.
description.
Like,
Little stud.
So, like, can you
And it gets
pee?
stuck with, she's right, bro. His penis did look like when you put gum under a desk at catechism.
Catechism? What the fuck?
Because you don't go to, because you
That's
don't go to,
specific.
you're too poor for, because you don't go to Catholic school. You
where I
go
meet
to
with my
fucking
priest.
public school.
I was
So
a
you're gonna
Catholic.
sit there on Saturday on someone else's desk. So you don't give a fuck, boy. You put your gum right there.
I thought you were saying catacombs.
No, catacomb.
Catacomb in Paris?
Catacomb, bro.
The sewers in
Same shit,
No,
bro. You know
catacombs
what?
is where they put all the bones.
all the bones in
The
Paris,
bones,
right?
and then
Yeah.
they make like art out of the skulls.
So, yeah, bro.
Catechism is ghetto Catholic school. You're
Is
right, that is. Yeah.
Catechism is just-
It's free Catholic school.
Hey, I'm not needed after all, bro. We're gonna talk about that in my other podcast.
I was in
With the
catechism.
bald-headed guy.
So you're right, that is ghetto free.
Yeah, so this peanut looked like a smashed gum
Yeah.
with hair on it.
So like,
It
can
was-
he pee?
Dude, I honestly, I don't think I legally am allowed to say this. I'm just saying allegedly we may have some documentation of this,
Yes.
of what it looked like, but we
Video
also
floating around
don't.
on WhatsApp, right?
We also don't.
The
But
original person has to resend the video in order for me to watch it on WhatsApp.
right, exactly. But we also don't have any documentation of this.
No.
But dude,
Allegedly.
Gone
so
blind.
it looked like truly like inverted, and we may have been looking at it allegedly afterwards, and like we were like, I don't know if medically that's an actual penis. It didn't. And dude, people, one time at some point later on in the cruise, I was in the elevator with him, and people were coming up to him like he was a new celebrity, and they were like, dude,
Did he get into
are
comedy?
you? He was with his wife, huh?
He eventually got into comedy, right?
I think.
Yeah, because there was two guys, and one of them I ended
Bo
up
Peep.
seeing on another cruise with
Practical Jokers.
Practical Jokers.
Yeah.
He goes,
Oh,
Felipe,
yeah?
what's up, man? I was in a small dick contest, real loud, and he goes, oh man, that's cool,
shame.
man. I
Little
used
D.
that money for this trip.
No. Dude, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
sad.
I think he did get into comedy. I think he came out with a special called Nanette.
Nah, hey, dude.
Already with the special day.
Hey, nah, bro.
That was Hannah Gadsby's special.
It's called Baby Reindeer, bro.
That yeah. The cruise, that was my first cruise I've ever been on. It was
My first one too.
would you ever go on one?
I went back 2 months later, right? Or a month later.
Wait.
It was probably about a month and a half, 2 months
a month and a
later.
half later, we're back with Impractical Jokers.
Steve-O,
Steve
who
Eric,
else?
Andre.
It made me feel like like I was like, this is like the peak of like when humanity has stopped like evolving
Progressing, yeah.
and we start going back down.
Like Wally's World in there, huh?
Yeah, it was like this is we're not doing well anymore.
Oh, man, when I-
Everything.
when I-
Buffalo Run.
I enjoy
Right.
the free fucking
When I woke
food
up in the morning,
all
I-
day.
Over after a couple.
Brr. We're gonna be on the sea for another day.
Oh yeah.
I said, "Fuck that."
And the boat's all
I
rocking.
was like, I was laying down, going. Cause I was looking forward to being back to that island we're supposed to go
Yeah.
to, but then we weren't gonna go, and so we're just gonna go straight to Miami now. Like, fuck, that's another day and a half.
Yeah, we had to. They said it was too windy to dock. Right?
Yeah.
Is that the
Right,
reason why?
yeah. It was,
And then we had to stay on the board. And then I remember they're like side texting all of us, being like, "Here's free $100 to the casino. Like, bring people, tell people to keep drinking. Da 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 da." And
You
then
got
we
that too?
Yes.
Cause I wonder why I got $100 to gamble and I ended up winning.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did too.
check this out. When I was playing, I was winning. Like, I don't know if it was fixed, but I was winning. I won like 380, and the guy next to me,
ballin'.
he said, I wanna take out $5,000. Like, he want $5,000 credit from his credit card on his little tag.
Dude, that's so sad.
I
You're
know,
on a
man.
cruise.
I go, man, I looked at, I played one more. I played two more after he took all that money out, and I won 2 more times. And then no, as soon as he took out the $5,000, I said, man, I want to cash out, man. And I didn't say it out loud, but I wanted to. Man, I thought we were here to have fun.
This guy sold the farm. Huh?
$5,000, man.
Dude,
And I didn't feel bad
On a cruise.
on a cruise.
You're on a like.
Bert Kreischer cruise.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, that's
Yeah,
the place
do it.
to do it. You know, but like, his kid's probably like, kid probably can't go to college now.
I don't think that guy had kids. Eh?
You can't have kids like that.
Like if you're going on a Burt Kreischer.
No,
cruise.
the little guy with the penis, right?
And after a while, did you get tired of the food, or did you love the food like this guy?
I loved it, man. 24 hours a day. Like I would like take a nap and wake up like at 3 a.m, go upstairs.
To the special
Right.
place for comics.
Even if you go to the
Yeah.
top
Oh,
after
yeah.
the second day, it's just like same shit.
My
It's-
goal was to get to be buzzed throughout the whole day.
Oh, that was easy. That's what they want you to do.
yeah, it's a cruise just to be fucked up the
much
whole
fun.
time.
I felt so bad for the people like working the cruise.
The
It
Filipinos.
looked like some human trafficking's going on in there, huh?
For sure. And I'm like,
Washy, bro.
it was like,
Take me back to my house.
right, like they're like working the cruise and they're just watching people like, oh, I haven't had a French fry in 26 minutes. Taking shots.
Little shorts with all that stuff hanging out of them.
Yes.
It's like, dude, this is disgusting.
I loved it.
I have videos of you at the very tip top of the cruise. We had like the whole tip top, right, was like just for the comics, and we had like the special little bar and like our little special VIP cheesecake squares.
Endless.
Yeah, right. It
was
was so good.
Shit, bro.
And remember we had that tiny little pool at the very tip top. Remember that? I have videos of you belly flopping in there.
Yeah. I
I'll
was
show
having fun
you.
up there, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, you're in your natural habitat.
now when I buy cheesecakes at Costco, I cut them in little squares just to
Yeah.
feel like I'm still there.
Did they have an open mic on our ship?
Are you ready for this? Are
That
you ready
last
for
day when we
this?
didn't dock,
That
right?
day when we didn't dock, I am so hungover. I can go to bed till 4 a.m., 7 a.m. I didn't go to sleep yet. And I go look down and I got a text message that said, we're not docking. We've got to think of things to entertain the cruise ship, whatever. Would you be down to host an open mic?
Oh my God.
And I was like,
Love to.
that's the last thing. Also, it's not comics doing this.
It's a guest.
It's the guests.
I gave 5 guests advice on
Feature
comedy
comedians.
on the way back to my room when I heard that.
They're ready to go, dude.
I got
They're like,
stopped
dude.
by 5 people. I said, Felipe, my first time doing comedy, what should I do? This is what you do,
yourself.
bro, first. Write down on a piece of paper your first sentence, whether it's hello, how you doing, I'm so glad to be here. Write it down. Everything else after that doesn't matter. You got to get the first word out of your mouth. That's it.
Damn, that's good.
And then boom. But I just told them that, bro. I went back to my room, bro.
Dog, I did see 5 people bomb after they said
Pump them up.
it was. I went up there so hungover and I realized
How were the acts?
I left after. I think I had a panic attack after like Act 3. It was so bad. It was like people
way.
admitting
Cringe, I bet, dude.
to like cheating on their spouse that night. It was like
That's bad.
yeah, it's like
And you were
kill. It's like
hungover
kill
to
Tony.
this?
Yeah, hungover.
And they're all
Kill Tony.
podcast fans for sure.
For sure, podcast
die hard,
fans. So they're
dude.
just admitting to like their like lowest point in their life and
my
thinking it's
This
funny, and then
cruise.
or just being podcast, or just being like don't know how to be
Transparent as fuck. We're gonna joke, you know?
right. That are just like the most like homophobic or racist
God
or whatever
damn, dude.
thing.
Yes.
That's all you know. So this is all I know. You didn't know what is funny. And so I think after like 3 or 4, I dipped out and gave it to somebody else and went and took shots on stage.
Little man cave humor, huh?
Yeah,
It's like bro humor, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, bro.
A lot of humping the stool.
Damn.
Love
I
stools.
think that was your second. That was your other piece of advice.
Don't hump the stool or hump the
Yeah.
stool?
I told them hump anything, bro.
Hump
Get it pregnant, dude. Not
Just
you,
say
little man.
hello and start humping.
When all else fails,
Hump the stool,
stool.
Hump
bro.
the stool.
hump the
Kill that.
stool, bro.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. Did you do more shows on the Birds or the other one?
The other one.
The other one.
Well, was Impractical Jokers like I imagine like you know Birds fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like Hawaiian shirt wearing, puka shelled, and like
Sandals.
Yeah,
sandals.
this
And
one
they like
was,
both men and women have a little bit of a
Yeah,
beard.
more Florida.
Yeah,
more
this is
Florida, right?
These were more Long Island.
As I was saying, I can imagine it's more like
Yo.
more gel in the hair.
You know what it was?
Yes, it was, right?
It was.
Yeah.
It was actually two kind of crowds conflicting with each other because it was like the wholesome crowd of Impractical Jokers with the Eric Andre kind of like alternative crowd.
It was
kinda like- yeah.
fully loaded at sea.
And
light.
Steve-O.
Steve-O, so it was kind of
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't that crazy.
And Steve-O had his
was
show
crazy.
too, his live show.
He drank his own pee. You helped
On
him.
when we did the Eric Andre show, He said he was vegan, so he couldn't drink ranch, so he drank Italian dressing.
bro.
Dog, if he drinks his own pee, that's not vegan. That's
Yeah,
an
man.
animal byproduct.
Yeah, we flipped him over and drank his
Cannibalism.
own pee.
You got him. No
People
longer
walking out,
vegan.
huh?
Yeah, because it's like people that are fans of Practical Jokers. You know, because I mean, it's pretty censored when you watch
That's
it on
true
cable.
TV.
They
That's
look like
cable. That's true
Costco
TV.
customers.
You
Yeah.
can,
then-
if you can,
Yo,
you can
don't say
put that
that around
on
my
while you're
daughter.
pumping your gas on the gas station TV. If it's that
Yeah,
clean,
and you could tell by the fans because you could tell because there's girls that were fans of Eric
For real,
Andre,
though.
and I think Lisa said she heard some girls talk in the restroom. I'm gonna fuck Eric Andre tonight. Like,
wait, when Eric Andre was on the boat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric Andre.
Oh my God.
We did the Eric Andre live show, me and him.
so it's two different
Dude.
crowds. You see, it's like
Yeah,
crazy.
that's insane, dude. I saw Eric Andre at South by 2 years ago, and he did Eric Andre live. And then after the show, he's in the back, and they were like, "Is in Austin, Texas." They were like, "Dog, there's a Make-A-Wish kid that his Make-A-Wish is to meet you," and he goes, "Bring him on back." And then he was doing whippets, and then the young kid brought back, and he like blew it in his face. He was like, "Wonderful to meet you, young man."
Tight. My hero.
There's actually a kid on the show too. Remember?
There's a couple of them.
But Eric was trying to keep it
Nuts.
so clean. It was so funny.
Nuts.
Hilarious.
Oh man, we had a talent show that was sad, man.
Of the
Forgot
people
about
on
that.
the ship.
We had an audience talent show, not an open mic. We had an audience guest of the everybody talent show.
How
Adam
quick
Ray
did they
was
get naked?
Adam Ray was judging too.
One girl was
forgot
real
about
nasty.
that.
Remember? She just wanted to be with Eric Andre.
She just wanted to hook up with Eric Andre, like, and he was like,
I love
She
that
said,
people.
What can you do? I'll blow you.
Eric was like,
Everybody
what the
said,
hell, dude?
yeah.
Eric
It's
was
so
like-
funny. Only in comedy are dudes with like bodies shaped like melting gourds.
Oh.
Are the epitome
Yes.
of the on the sexual totem pole.
Didn't somebody do like, oh my God, after that girl said that nasty shit, a little 8 or 9-year-old went up on stage, right?
she actually had talent. She was playing.
She did karate moves.
Yeah.
No, she
And
had
everyone's like-
nunchucks.
Yeah, she had nunchucks.
She was the
Yeah.
most talented one out of the whole fucking
She was
thing.
cool though.
That's
She was
Alright.
so
cool.
fun. Imagine you're 9 and you're like, God, I hope they like my nunchuck routine.
Yeah, she was sweating it
and
like
you're
that
just
though.
watching a
She was
girl
there with-
like grinding on Eric Andre
She was
before.
there with her mom. She was thirsty, huh, the mom?
The mom was thirsty. Yeah.
And then
a lot of thirsty
Honey, you better impress your father, Eric.
this, I don't know if this was set up or something, or I don't know if it was set up. But this lady who was probably 56, but she looks like life beat her ass. Like she doesn't look like the 55-year-old male comic you see at the store, you know,
Yeah, she's
with
24.
fucking hair
really.
dye. But this lady and her daughter went up there, and they straight up said, what did they say? Do you remember?
No.
They said they're dedicated to Jesus.
Oh yes.
That's when it got
Yes,
weird.
the lady, she started praying to Jesus.
She
Yeah.
Stop
said,
playing the
hallelujah,
keyboards.
hallelujah, this is all dedicated to Jesus. And
Oh,
nobody's gonna
Yahweh.
boo Jesus on a cruise ship, bro.
Because
What do you think
even
about that
though
text?
you're not religious, like we might sink, you know, like
Were they being dead serious?
Yeah.
she was serious.
Dude,
yeah.
this is like,
That was a
it's like they got on the
Presbyterian right
wrong
there.
cruise.
She got they had their own,
Word.
I don't know where they got
Hallelujah.
their keyboard. They had a keyboard, and they started singing their song, and they were so out of tune,
Jesus
man.
is a friend.
People had to just remember that they're Catholic and not Christian. And they started booing, bro.
The devil
And
was
I'm
They
pretty
did
sure it was
not.
Catholics doing it first.
They started
They started
booing.
booing how dog.
They were boom. It was weird, and after that they did the what's called the applause.
And how about
ring at
that?
the end.
And then there was this one girl who actually wanted to play the piano and sing, but then halfway through she couldn't do it. She sucked. And then she said, I can't do it because the piano's not tuned. Everybody started booing her, bro.
So people actually had talents, but
easy, Stevie Wonder.
but they got overshadowed by the girl twerking or the girl. Being a
Dude, this
hoe,
is
Yeah, but hoe
this is
is life,
live
though.
Reddit. This is
Yeah,
Let It
totally.
Reddit live. This is Let It.
Fucking
They
let
should've-
that shit beam, homie.
So
That's so
it was
good.
the
wild.
crowd
bro.
just gave it to nunchucks.
Yeah, they get to
yeah.
the little girl, which is good because she actually worked for it, you know. Yeah,
Was a
Dude.
crush.
Eric Andre was hosting that shit, huh?
he was hosting. Yeah. He kept telling other people, "Keep it clean. There's a kid in here," which was like,
One
And
child.
that girl did not care,
Yeah.
man. I'm on a cruise ship, bro.
One child. One
Yeah.
child.
No
Why
fucks.
why did you allow children onto the cruise ship?
I think it was all ages or parent.
I don't
It was
know.
all ages because it's the practical joker side. I feel.
Yeah, it's like true TV and like
Adult Swim.
Yeah,
Adult
some of those
Swim,
dudes
like
brought their kids and families on.
Oh yeah, the
on
Impractical
Birds they
Jokers,
did too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, dude, you're gonna own a cigar lounge.
It's about to get
one
scarred
day.
for life.
Yeah. Oh, that's so. Cruise life. I've only been on that one too, but cruise life is like it's like you're like, what if I never. Like these are people like, what if I've never read a book in my life? You know what I mean? Like you never
That's
want
them.
to actually, you don't want to read a book. You don't want to, you never want to actually travel. You know what I mean? You just want to you want to go somewhere else, but you want to have
far.
a mall and a No Charlie's at your beck and call at
pizza.
any moment. Those are the people that take
You would have a
cruises.
Starbucks nearby.
A buffet.
Because I was
Yes.
telling them, like, we left from Miami. We're supposed to go to Bahamas. Bahamas and Miami is only like 90 miles away. So we're circling
Just doing
for like
circles.
3
So
days.
funny.
Every time I would see lights, and then 4 hours, you see lights again. It's like, you know what I mean?
So we are
It's fake.
circling.
We were circling
Yeah.
because we could have got there the same day, bro. You know?
Oh, I didn't know
The
that.
waters are tough.
It's
They're
really-
very choppy waters.
The cruise makes you be like, we could be in a simulation.
Yeah, it disorients
Because this is
you.
a simulation. This cruise is a simulation.
Total Recall. Like,
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah,
it really
totally.
go through at that?
We could have got there right away. I feel.
Yeah, it's 90
That's-
miles.
And it's going at a certain mile.
Yeah.
It ain't going fast, huh?
Yeah, the same thing Cubans swim from Cuba to Miami. Coño.
But we were circling
Ya tú
around for like
sabes,
2 days,
hasta
bro.
la
And like,
muerte.
But we weren't going anywhere.
let's go.
That's so funny.
Kept on hitting
Yeah.
the same manatee, dude.
It's like you remember when you're at a zoo and kids go on that little train ride
Oh, yeah.
and they're like, we just went on a journey.
Sure
you
you
know,
did,
and
bro.
you're like, you
Came
know you
back
did.
here.
Like,
To the
we
smoky woods.
could have gone to fucking Cancun that night, bro.
That's what you
Like,
wanted
they
to
would have
do.
gone straight. Yeah.
Easy there, dog.
Meet me there, bro.
I can't believe those people who I talked to a lady and she was on a cruise ship, bro. She was still gonna be like a 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
speaking of cruises, they're going to be like, you guys hear about that anti-Trump cruise that they're going to
Yeah.
get on for 4 years? It's $40K a
Yeah,
year if
dude.
you do a 4-year commitment.
It's 4 years.
To not be in America
For
the
4
whole
years,
4
yeah.
years.
So we're gonna cruise the Bahamas?
We're going to cruise the Bahamas.
The same thing. You cruise.
Las Bahamas.
Anti-Trump.
Anti-Trump. And it has over 400 destinations, so you're going to be constantly stopping, right? But still, to be
Dude,
like that, like,
There's gonna
you
be
know.
so many rescue dogs on that boat when it comes back.
Oh, totally, dude. But it's going to be crazy. Though. Like, how much do you hate the guy, right? Like, you know,
I
all the
wouldn't go
celebrities going to
just
be on there.
on the
huh?
fact that there would be too many pronouns for me to remember on that boat.
Right.
Too many
Them,
pronouns.
he,
Yeah.
they,
You don't
she,
even.
it.
You don't even put the symbols on the bathrooms.
Like, it'll be hard for me to walk around that boat going, excuse me, sir, where's the bathroom? I'm not a sir.
Right.
Homie.
The resident comedian's like a Trump impressionist, huh?
You go, yeah.
W, come on,
go-
ball, bro.
And this isn't a bathroom. This room is whatever
Black
it wants
Trump.
to be.
Did you just assume my species? Like, what the fuck, dude?
So I bet you that gig will pay good, bro.
Oh,
Right,
bro, you'd
yeah.
be killing
Felipe,
it,
can you
bro.
do this? Sure.
I'll
Where's
be
the
there.
next stop?
They would be,
Angola.
Chile.
San Francisco Bay.
dude. All the lesbians would be all over you.
Yeah.
Wear that cardigan.
Let me change.
Be
my
licking them like a stamp,
Yeah,
huh?
man.
We're talking about doing a Felipe tour that goes from LA to Bakersfield. Like the cruise ship.
Be like LA or LA to
LA to-
Catalina or
LA to
Ensenada.
Catalina, yeah.
Yeah.
Ensenada would be cool, dude. Or Tijuana Beach, yeah.
Tijuana.
What's the
Why
point,
is
bro?
the Tijuana over
What-
here, bro?
What would you go on a cruise? Your fans. You do a talent show. What is everyone's talents?
For what?
Your fans' talent show on a cruise.
Strong Manny.
Who can pull out the fastest?
It'll probably be who has the longest socks.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Soft
they?
double check.
Are they nerds?
They don't have
In
Nerds.
Latino culture, and if you have the longer the socks,
Criminal
the
crew.
downer
down
the
to the
fool.
fool.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Because when you're
What? Say it again.
the longer the
Chaves
socks,
The downer the fool.
because like most of the like if you go back to the 80s in LA, most of the gangsters they used to wear khaki shorts like skaters, and their socks used to be all the way up their knees.
The
So it's kinda
longer
like
the
a-
sentence, the
Sock
longer the
check,
sock.
homie.
So if you walk up to somebody and they've got socks up to their thighs,
They gay.
You say sock check, and then they pull up their pants, and then if If you wear ankle socks,
Like right now, I
you're
wouldn't
a
pass.
pussy.
See, would I
Pull
pass?
them up.
Wait, so if
I'll
you
pass.
That's like you actually have a job right there. That's what it says.
Yeah.
My
Wait.
socks
So
are
you'll
short
pass
today,
the North
so, like,
Pole.
Like,
If
this
you're-
guy's lame, bro. This
I'm
laying
lame.
down.
that's
They're
lame. Okay, if you have ankle socks, does that mean you're gay?
Kinda.
Oh man, you're gonna get jumped.
You're gonna get jumped. Yeah.
And shit, but when they go past the knee, you got lay-ons on.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a Chicano culture, LA culture kind of thing. Yeah.
Really?
So that's my fans, man.
Wait, so if you
Sock
have
check.
if you have flip flops on, you're
Socks
like
gone wild.
You have flip flops on. You gotta have socks on too, man.
Yeah.
no, for real.
They gotta be white.
Why are you all so anti toes and ankles?
Okay, we have
Dude,
not
some people's
fungus.
toes ain't crisp.
we don't believe manicures.
toes, fungi toe,
Pedicures.
hardcore toe, thick toe.
But remember,
Thick
You don't go
toe
to a
now.
doctor unless your toes purple.
yeah.
They shot him right there,
For
but
real?
you know it's
The
like
little knees- the little
ricocheted off that
toenail
big old
black.
toe.
Dude, what if you lose a leg? Do you still put a sock on like
You have
your
to put the
limbs?
sock-
You got a
Stump.
On your
diabetic knee
numb?
now, dude.
They
No.
call you lefty.
Because you're from
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, you were gonna tell me you were in Kentucky.
Louisville. I was
Why?
there for a while.
I've been to Lovo and I've been to Mobile.
The Louisville
Lexington.
Sluggers.
What was the other one you said?
Lexington.
Lovo,
And what was the other one?
Mobile, Alabama. I'm sorry,
Oh.
wrong one. Wrong state, dog.
Did you
Lexington.
assume Louisville's the same as Mobile, Alabama? Mobile?
That's why I fucked up.
Lexington.
Lexington. Oh,
Newport,
Lexington
Kentucky.
was badass.
Lexington.
Newport, that's where the funny bone is. Lexington's off Broadway.
Yes,
Right.
Lexington's off Broadway. That
Very
club.
good whiskey.
Lexington.
Yes.
That's
That's
where
right.
that's where
Tremendous
Cocaine
whiskey.
Bear's from.
Is it?
Yeah,
Cocaine
the
Bear?
story Cocaine Bear is from there. They have a Cocaine Bear stuffed. I mean, they exaggerate on the story. A bear just ate cocaine off like that fell off a car.
Kilos.
Yeah.
Kilos, and he
Right.
died right away. But they made a whole fucking lore of fucking
Well, he kind of.
yeah.
He
indulged, man.
He fucked a few bitches before he died.
The bear? Oh
Yeah.
dude. Oh fuck, dude.
I
bitches.
actually think he fucked a deer.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then
I heard that
and then
too,
she
but it
gave.
wasn't in the movie.
Oh, it wasn't in the movie.
Yeah,
she
supposedly,
gave
like,
birth to a.
Bum rush one.
She gave birth to a. What is the calib? She gave birth to a
She
kangaroo.
gave birth to a chupacabra, a
Chupacabra,
wombat, dude.
Chupacabra.
Did you grow
She
up
gave
drinking?
birth
Baby,
to a
look like George
wombat.
Perez.
Did you grow up drinking mint
did.
juleps?
Yes. Yeah,
That's
I
more
love them.
southern though, right? Like southern.
I thought
Oh,
southern.
that's
from-
Louisville. That's the
That's
Derby.
Louisville,
That's the
okay.
Derby.
I thought
there you
Disneyland
go.
invented that. Mint juleps.
No.
Dude, it's so good. Oh, but it's such an annoying drink to order because like to do it right, you have to muddle the leaves,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
The mint leaves. So you go up and you're
like
like,
a mojito, kind of.
right. You're like, yes, kind of.
Southern. No, it's not southern. Not.
Mint julep?
No. The mojito's southern, but
Yeah.
Miami, Cuba.
They do
right?
no
Mojito.
Mojito.
Yeah, they don't do the mint juleps. But in order to get a real mint julep, you gotta, press the little leaves.
Right.
And
You
everything,
gotta.
There we go there.
Yes, mint julep. But it's like it's such a pain in the
The
ass.
essence from it, the taste, because you can
Nice.
put. I have gotten mint
Bourbon.
juleps where they don't grind them and they put them on top. It's like, what the fuck is this?
No, it's not. That's
Yeah.
lazy.
Imitations.
That's
You were at
bullshit.
You were at the Laugh Factory, bro.
Yeah.
Because
the first
they don't know how to do that, eh?
Because the first time I had those was at Disneyland, and I thought like, oh, mint juleps and beignets are from Disney. As I was a kid, you know.
Dude.
I don't know they were from the South.
You're a cruise kid, bro. For sure.
That's his last name.
So what part of Kentucky you're from?
Louisville. I'm from Louisville. I grew up in Louisville, but my dad is from Bardstown-ish area where they make all the bourbon.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Distilleries are all there.
Yeah, all the distilleries are there, and then mom is like where they make all the burgoo, which is like how to describe this? Wait, what's the one in Louisiana that's got all the gumbo?
Gumbo.
Burgoo is Kentucky gumbo. There's no rice, it's corn instead.
We're gonna get some good.
Yeah.
good?
Today.
No seafood, just more barbecue in
Is
it.
it good?
Is it good?
Delish,
What it's stew,
No, I'm just thinking about the corn.
It's
barbecue,
staple,
and
man.
corn.
He's vegan, so.
No, I'm thinking about the corn, bro. Like,
So
Well,
good.
they substitute it for rice, so it's like a mixture of corn. Like I don't like.
Oh, it's
what do you-
so good.
I've had it before, but it's kind of like a medley, right?
Oh yeah.
so it's corn, I know meat and what else?
Pieces of meat, cut of onion, like
Yeah.
all types of shit. It's like a gumbo, but instead of the rice,
And it's
pieces of
spicy?
sauce.
Yeah.
So you
It
can
can be
make
spicy. Mm-hmm.
it spicier.
It's so good. Oh, you're I forgot you're vegan.
How come they don't sell that over here?
Can I
can
ask a
get
vegan
it.
question?
Yeah.
Go for it. Direct it to Felipe.
We're not vegan.
That's the ambassador right there.
How you guys
Okay,
doing?
hear me out.
How you guys doing?
Buenas noches, man.
Okay, you tell me. Tell me you've been vegan your whole life from
No.
day one. No, just tell me this. Just pretend we're role playing. Say I've been vegan my whole life since day
I've
one.
been vegan my whole life since day one.
Since I came out of the hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Were you? Or because did you breastfeed? And is breastfeeding vegan?
Yeah, just gotta think. You gotta think about breast milk like I think about honey. Because honey is
Byproduct.
bees throw up.
Yeah, that will be.
Is it?
So I gotta give and take, bro.
So
But also I was breastfeeding
Dude.
because it's better for a woman to breastfeed anyways, because you're getting away natural milk, and you're saving money. Why should you pay for Similac, when you could just breastfeed naturally like a regular woman?
and this is your second podcast or second sponsor of the podcast, breast milk.
That's right, people. Join the Leche group.
You
My
should be a
wife was
politician.
raised-
You
my
should be a
wa-
politician. Because you didn't give me a yes or no answer,
Yeah.
but you really skirted around that.
In the middle.
My wife was raised vegan though. Like
Yeah.
her mom, but they were raised vegan when vegan was bad, bro.
When the food
Really?
wasn't there yet.
But they were eating all this
Sour
meat
Patch
came out of a
straws?
can.
Because I remember the first time I had tried vegan food with you was like 14 years ago, and I was like, this is not good, but it was okay. But then now it's like it's good.
Everything. You
Replicated
can like
it, yeah.
everything.
I went vegan because, man, I was on the Dr. Atkins diet, which is now replaced by the keto
Yeah.
keto
Taquitos?
diet, because that
keto.
shit, when you say Dr. Atkins, people all just think about assholes exploding, eh?
Fuck,
So-
dude.
Kaboom.
And I was one of those assholes that
My
exploded.
exhaust pipe, homie.
Because I just ate protein, bro. I was eating meats.
That's a Joe Rogan. That's a Joe Rogan diet, bro.
Meat was cheese, Diet
Talking about
Coke,
the
no
carn-
water, no
the
lettuce,
carnivore
no
diet.
vegetables, bro. Just meat and cheese
Ah, bro.
and fucking.
So you got no fiber.
Bro, I would go to In-N-Out and get the 4x4, bro, animal style,
No bread.
with a protein, just a lettuce with fucking 4 patties, 8 cheeses, right?
You did it
And,
Balkan style,
everything,
bro.
bro. I ate that shit.
Fuck, dude.
Who said Balkan?
Balkan, bro.
Diet Coke, bro. No water.
No
bro, I was
fiber, bro.
constipated, dog, for 5 days.
Pushing.
Remember? And so I just fucking went to Lamaze class. No. That's when I decided not to eat meat no more, bro, when my butthole exploded.
Then blew your gas.
But I was
man.
at that place where people want to get to when they're saying I'm on a keto diet.
Ketosis?
I was ketosic, bro. I peed on a little strip, dark purple, homie. My body was running on fat.
Bro, that's like my oil change,
No,
bro.
no way.
Yeah, also, man, I was supposed to talk to a doctor before I started this diet. Eh?
And he said,
No, fuck, no, I went to no doctor, man. I didn't even check the internet. I just fucking went for it. Eh? Raw dog.
dude, any diet where they're like, yeah, have a spoonful of butter. It's fine. That's what keto is. You can have a spoonful of butter.
Natural fats.
Yeah, and you're like,
that-
that's a half a point or something like that.
I used to hang around with a guy that used to dip his sausage in butter and then put it in his mouth, and then dip it in honey.
God damn,
syrup.
dude. That's the RFK
The homie
Jr.
Butters
diet, bro.
from South Park.
Hell yeah, bro.
I love that shit, man.
It's like just say what you're doing out loud.
Yeah.
Say it to yourself in a mirror. Say
This
you've gone too far.
This
You've
guy right
stretched
here,
it.
He's gone
I'm talking
too far.
about. I won't say his name.
This guy.
But this
bro.
guy, no matter where we are at, we could be in Timbuktu. Somebody will serve this guy a fucking quesadilla.
And he'll have it.
He'll have it, man. There's people have lost their jobs to give this guy a quesadilla.
He has to survive, man.
What are y'all talking about?
I have
feel
no
like there's
idea.
I feel like you're saying something without saying
I know we
it.
drift away. Well, anyways, man,
It's like the
Bring us
sock
back to
thing.
land.
congratulations on your special right
Thank
now
you.
on Netflix.
What's the title? The title?
Title is Catholic Cowgirl. I got this one, dude. This was yeah, isn't that cute? I'm
Yeah.
so freaking
Where you
cute,
get that little
dude.
horse?
I got her on a ranch.
You're Catholic. You grew up
Yeah,
Catholic?
all
Oh,
girls
yeah.
Catholic high school.
yeah, dude.
I had a uniform kindergarten through senior year.
You still Catholic?
What? No, I have the internet. Dude,
You learn all the prayers?
Dude, I learned all the prayers.
Dude, they were so hard.
You celebrate Ash
Maria,
Wednesday
man.
too?
Dude, I'm not even Catholic anymore. I'll go to Ash Wednesday because I just like the excuse of walking around a little bit
dirty.
Oh yeah, bro. Santa Maria. Madre
You know what's
Dios.
so messed up? I'm not even Catholic anymore, but I was scared to say a little bit dirty because it felt really wrong to call ashes dirty. For a
Yeah,
second.
man.
It's like ingrained in you.
Never.
To know, you know. Dude, I have a story at the end about it's tied into something else, but like learning stories in the Bible and being like second guessing stuff about being like, that's actually a really fucked up story. The one I talk about,
Wild
one
ass
is
stories in the Bible.
the one about Abraham, how he almost sacrifices his kid,
His own
Yes.
kids.
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, the kid's fucked up for life now. Like that's where we got daddy issues from.
Therapy, yeah.
But for a better tomorrow, though.
But no, it's like
For the masses.
the dad's thriving after that,
Right.
but the kid is like, that kid's life is ruined after that, right? And there was like story after story after
This is for
story in
you,
the Bible.
dog.
I read the only book I ever read was Deuteronomy, bro.
Damn.
And then
That sounds like a rapper.
there's this story, man, in
Yo,
that
he
book
slays.
where there's these dudes. They're probably, I don't know who are they, but they're like supposed to be like 9 feet tall, and they're dragging all the men out of their houses and they're raping them, bro.
The story of giants.
Yeah, bro.
That's in the Bible?
Yeah, and then when I look at it, when I went in a rabbit hole one time, because one time I was sitting down and I was like, wait a minute, man. I was in fucking rehab when I read about this, and I was a crackhead. How real can this be if I fucking was a crackhead reading this back then in rehab? So that's how I went in a rabbit hole, and I guess the people they were referring to, false or true, were angels that were pissed, bro, over the humans. So those fools made it down here, and they were gonna fuck us all up, until we fucked them up, and there's only the devil was left over. He lived down there in the bottom.
We always survived off war, man.
I never read the Bible, so I don't know anything.
Open it up.
When you going to hell, homie?
It's
Look at Damien over here.
You know my mom? Okay, so I'm born
Damien
I'm
right
born
here,
December
eh?
12th, which is
Malachi.
the day of the Guadalupe.
Jesus
And my
Christ.
mom told me that she was almost gonna call me Lupe. Like, that would have been a fucked up name.
You would have been called
mean-
Little Luke.
El poeta right here.
yeah, dude, you'd have ankle socks on all day long. That's Lil Lupe.
Little loops.
Guadalupes.
We called you Lulu.
That's your new name. Fool.
Let's get praise before he eats Burger King, eh?
Hope I don't get sick again.
I'll get sick of it.
That's my little Whopper right here.
I was tripping out when I hang out with comics and they're gonna pray over some shitty ass food.
I know, right? I'm playing over some good food,
I know some
bro.
people that do that. I'm like, really,
Like they're
bro?
gonna be like this, like, oh come on, bro.
This is slop food.
Pray after you eat.
No, you shouldn't. If you're in comedy, you shouldn't be religious.
Yeah, man.
You should know. You should be second guessing everything. The religion should
That's
be
why
the
I
last
keep on
thing.
reading, Catherine.
How about if you're in a
What?
group and they all wanna hold hands and pray before the show?
Come on, what is this, dude?
I'll pray, bro,
Bible
before
study?
the show. The boat's sinking, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're the one that uncovers the veil behind all the bullshit. We're comics. We're as bad as the freaking dude. I remember one time, the freaking
pirates, man.
who's the huge pastors, right? The huge pastors of the churches just like people that hear
Cardinals.
miracle healers and everything else.
Yeah.
And they know what they're
Rodrigo,
doing.
man.
Benny Hanna.
Right? They're
A shrine
Father
or
Benny
somewhere.
Hanna.
Yeah.
But they're just puppeteering.
Benny Hine, right?
Okay, Behan was the.
Right. But you know as a comic.
It's an Indian guy that hits you every fall.
Oh, the fucking elephant?
Cleo? Lady Cleo?
No,
Miss Cleo?
I miss Miss.
No, it's Benny Hine, bro. That's his name. He's a pastor, and he touches you, you fall.
Oh, I thought Benny
No, that's
Hanna.
what you
Isn't like
that's what you
Aoki's
do in
dad?
the Benny Hanna's isn't that the restaurant where they
No, that's Benny Hanna.
that's where they do the onion
This
choo choo
guy's Ben
train?
Hine. Ben Hine, right? Look it up, bro.
Yeah, choo-choo.
Benny Hinn.
Oh, yeah.
Close enough.
Benny Hill, eh?
Hey.
The
I just
fastest
say-
milkman in the West.
When you said that, I was like, I'm just thinking that they. Remember when Benihanas when they throw the little pieces of
There he
steak on
is.
your
Oh,
face?
the
I
little-
love Bejanos.
you like shoot that little piece of shrimp in your mouth.
I'm like,
you're
that's what
"Oh,
they did
I
to you, and
scored."
you passed out because you thought you saw God because it was one little piece of shrimp steak.
I saw this guy, bro, one time on television. I was on the road. I was bored.
Yeah.
And I was like, there was no weed. So I started watching his ass.
This fool right
Bro,
here?
this fool knocked down half of the audience, bro. He went like this. First one lady, she went back, and they caught her. And then he did the whole congregation. They
They're
all
all
went.
actors, bro, right?
All right, so
It's like that Steve
Let me
Martin
tell you.
movie.
But it was motivating, bro. I was like, oh, fuck. He was controlling the audience. And I was just thinking about my stand-up. I lost the audience, bro.
Leap of faith.
I'm saying, I said we do the same thing that the pastors
Yeah.
do.
Wow.
All you're doing
Trying to
is
convince them.
move
that-
move a mass of people. You know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're just puppeteering for whatever hour we can be. The pastors
hear
doing
you,
the same
sister.
thing.
We're Strombolis.
Exactly, dude. I
beat
was
Muffaletta.
after college I lived in Orlando. I worked at the arena.
Look. Watch, there it is. Watch. I was watching this, bro. I was like, fuck yeah.
It looks like Neil
That
Diamond,
man
bro. Neil
Watch.
Diamond, bro.
Show
What
them
the
we get
fuck?
the whole
That
the
man-
whole audience, bro.
would have beat his ass if he wasn't getting paid
It looks like rock.
to get shoved by him.
Oh, just
You ever
That was Lavelle Crawford that he shoved down.
Lavelle Crawford.
you ever done a show where they told you like to tone it, like they saw your set, and then by the second show they told you, man, you have to tone that down.
every night.
Never?
No.
Or the headliner told you not to do a certain joke or tone it down.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for me, they're just like, hey, don't be so funny.
I usually think, what am I doing wrong?
Right.
You kill it, dog.
Right. I get that every show.
Put that knife away, man.
I
Pull out the dull one.
was working in Orlando at the arena. Orlando Magic
There it
Arena.
is. Look,
and
boom.
Look, he's putting them out.
Everybody, bro.
That's
Everybody.
why he
fire,
flies,
bro.
bro.
These are pledges.
I hate
Yeah.
mosquitoes, man.
Look, he hit the whole
He's
congregation.
just hitting people with his coat.
That's Benny Hinn, bro.
Those are all vegans.
Those are all vegan. I'm gonna hit people with my jacket next show.
man.
One weekend I'm working this arena. I was one of the managers for the security guards and the ushers, right? You know, you go to like an arena show or whatever. And people that wand you and everything, we were the managers for that company, and we had a big Christian conference that weekend, right? And so one day we had a security meeting because we had one of those big major pastor guys coming in. He came in like rhinestone cowboy boots, nice hair, everything, like the righteous gemstones kind of character, right?
Like that, yeah.
Going to the security meeting, and his big thing was he kept being like, they're going to pass around collection buckets, right? And he's like, I want security guards in every single aisle with their eyes on those security buckets. If one person sticks their hand in that security bucket and they come out with something, you take them and they kick them out. Like, I only want money coming in. Nobody's taking money. Nobody's taking cash out of those buckets, right? And as he's saying this is a man who's preaching
Of the Lord.
right? And as he's saying it, I can see other people in the security meeting, right? I see other people, right? And then the big show goes on, and we're all in earpieces,
Big show. Fool.
right? And so they go there. We're about to see some miracles happen. Who needs a miracle today? And this person comes up and says they're blind. And we hear in the earpieces, everyone's like, go, 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 go. And somebody gets called up who's going to heal their blindness. And I'm like, I know that person. I saw them in the security meeting earlier. It's just so crazy. They were not blind earlier.
But they're blind now.
That they're blind now. And then he goes up and he heals him. And then as soon as that was done, he calls for a donation to collection, collects all those buckets, and then he got the F off stage and went straight down and counted his thousands. He just
It's a
made.
straight act.
It's like WWE.
It's WWE.
So like every row has their own individual bucket.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
that means
it was
it's
an
fucking,
arena.
oh my gosh, that's a
Yeah.
lot of fucking money.
Nuts.
Bro, I would love
What
to
are
be
we
that
doing?
blind guy at that meeting, bro.
Right?
I have a question, man.
I can't see you.
How the fuck am I going to keep an eye on the money and the bucket when I'm supposed to play a blind guy? You tell me.
Because that's what we're healing you.
Tell me.
You ain't really blind,
Am I
man.
going to be a blind guy or going to be the guy who's going to look at buckets?
He goes, we're going to heal you first and then keep an eye on the buckets. Dude, it was like, I saw that and I was like, everything's a lie.
So
Man, you
ultimate hustle.
ever been to a
money.
church, bro, where they tell you, man, man, we passed the collection basket earlier, man, and we're gonna lock these motherfucking doors.
Yeah, dude. I remember we passed a.
We're gonna lock these motherfucking doors, and we're gonna pass that motherfucking basketball one more time, man.
Nobody. Remember the first time I went to? I
These
remember.
buckets are light.
I thought we were pitching in for a pizza, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
When I went as a
Here
kid, it
comes
was
back.
4 times. You know how
There's
it is
a
now? It's
baby
like
in
4
one.
12.
times?
Now it's 12.
Catholic or
Yeah, now Catholic. Now it's
What?
like 12.
12 what?
They pass it around 12 times now.
God
It's like,
damn,
bro,
dude.
like I'm out of ones, bro. What is this, a strip club? I couldn't see you till I finally
Damn.
saw titties, man.
I try to leave early,
There's-
man. Somebody grab him by the throat and go, get back inside.
Open that
Yeah.
fucking
brother.
wallet up.
They
My
take
mom-
Apple
4
Pay.
times at Catholic church. I haven't been to a Catholic
That was
church
back
in a
in the
long
day.
time.
Now it's like 12. At
take
least
Venmo
8.
now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then my mom put in Kohl's cash. They appreciated that.
There's people, man, like old school, that will give their tidings every week, no matter what, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Their percentage, because it's a certain
Yeah.
percentage, right? 30% of your earnings goes to this church, right?
Crazy.
how it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I don't
If you're
even know.
really like
my
into
Asian,
it.
bro. Who's the Asian, my church?
I'm trying to get first class into
I
heaven.
used to work with these immigrants, and it's sad, bro, but they were making like, we were all making $300 a week back then, and they were
Damn,
giving
that's a lot.
they were giving $30 to the church every week.
$30.
So that's times 4 is 120, bro. And this fool's talking about can't afford cable.
Well, you gave away your
Dude,
cable money.
$120 a
Right.
month.
And then the priest
a
is
lot,
going
bro.
home and sipping on some fine bourbon and wine.
Well, if you're Catholic, that shit goes to the Vatican.
No, he's going to a regular.
Oh, a Hallelujah Church?
Hallelujah
Oh,
Church.
bro.
Oh,
It's
that's
going to the
the
pastor, bro.
worst.
Yeah.
Exactly what
Because the
it's doing.
pastor's the head of that church, right?
Yes.
And then they're like tax exempt.
Yes, and they drive away in their Bentley.
For that pastor will show up to the job sometimes and say hello to him, and he pray with him outside, bro.
Had to borrow a cell phone to make a
Yeah.
call.
He'd be like this. He'd be
I'm out
like,
of minutes.
And then, si hay una oportunidad para un trabajo para un hermano de la iglesia, por favor, dígame.
It's an opportunity for a
Let's put it like
brother.
this. If there's an opportunity for a job for a brother of our church, please let us be the first one to know. And that fool will straight up go to the boss and ask him to. He's a fine man right here. But he just pretty much, brother,
Playing with their lives.
He wants to put all types of people everywhere to get another 30%.
yeah.
On top of that.
It's a pyramid
so
scheme, bro.
You get a
Never
raise,
ends.
so I get a raise.
You ever worked at a club, bro? You ever worked at a club where they charge you for the drinks and the food?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I can say I don't want to say, but I do. Oh my gosh.
What,
I
this weekend?
still do. I get, dude. I still get. I had one a couple weeks ago in the contract. It's like you're gonna get paid this much, and then you get 2 free drinks a show. I was like, don't put that in the contract. I don't want to know. That's sad.
It's like it's a condition, huh? Get the
Right.
fuck out of here, dude. Keep
Yeah.
your 2 drinks.
But come on, come down to Wisconsin. You get half off chicken fingers,
You guys rock, man.
right? If you do your art for an hour, you can get these chicken fingers for $5.
You ever hung out with the staff afterwards, the show?
Almost every show. It's so fun.
Partying with them. It's fun. It's fun partying with them,
It can
bro.
either be fun or bad, right?
Those are the biggest drunks.
They take you to the coolest local bar there. The
Yeah.
dive
I partied with the staff only a couple of times, but in San Jose was the one that got crazy, bro.
Dude, it's like they're like the degenerates. They're like the bohemian degenerates of this generation.
Whatever you need, we got.
Our
Right?
waiter,
Yes. I love when they tell you they have drugs if you want them.
yeah, man. Our waiter, he was like doing blow with us and reading his script that he wrote that he had never shown it to anybody.
And
So-
he's like, what city is
That's
this?
a bad
San
part.
Jose. He went to San Jose State. And this fool said, "You guys want to check out my script, yo?" I said, "We want to check out that bag first, homie, you know?"
Then we'll read it.
Órale, saca la bolsita, bring out that bag first, eh? Then after that, you can show whatever you want, eh? So that fool brought out the bag of Coke. He gave everybody some. All right, let's see what you got. So then that fool started reading it. So me and Martin Moreno, we pretended we were all into it and shit.
Right.
So you start reading more. This is exterior. You guys want to do a bump? You want to do a bump? Yeah, fuck it, eh?
Dude,
Tell
that's
them.
how you sell your script.
Next
you get everybody
page and
into it.
shit. Two guys walk into a park. It was midair. You know, the temperature was 102. Yeah, want to do another bomb? Sure.
That's gonna be you guys, eh?
Yeah, man. So that's for reading the script. You didn't get to the whole script.
He did not? Dude, if I ever wanted to sell a script, I'd bring in a bag of cocaine and be like, and then just keep feeding to everybody. And by the end, they'd be like, dude, that's so good. You know what you should do next? You know what you should do in the next episode? And this is where this character should go after this. And then the next season, we could go like this.
Yeah, already the
Yeah, the
second
whole-
season.
right.
Man, that was fun.
I'm
man.
sure
That
that's
was
how
fun.
a lot of movies got made.
Gremlins, that's how it got made, bro.
The only
So-
thing that ruined it for me was when I ate a big burrito afterward, bro.
It
From
canceled
Love
out all the coke.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
eat
man.
it,
I
bro.
should have just ate like fried food or something.
It cancels all the code.
To you, a burrito isn't fried food? Like it's not in the same
Nah,
category?
because there's just beans, refried beans.
That's a
and-
chimichanga, dude.
Chimichanga. Hell yeah, I wish.
That's my aunt's
healthy.
name.
I wish that was an option at a burrito truck. We make burritos, but also if you want to deep fry it and make it a chimichanga,
Fool, let's start
an
one.
extra $2.
Chimichangas.
Why only 2?
That is a chimichanga, deep fried burrito.
Yeah, you know who does
Holy
it?
shit.
Alan B's. Alan B's will deep fry the bean and cheese burrito.
Ooh.
Tony's does it. It's bomb.
That's like when I see
Dude, if you sat here before right here and said, what's a chimichanga?
Dude,
I
what
would
is
be
that,
like-
dude? It's a chupacabra.
Chimichanga. And I literally would be like, it's a endangered species.
It is, man. It's a trans monkey.
I mean, changa means a female monkey in Spanish.
Yeah.
But chimichangas, the first time I had them were the ones from Costco. I thought they were from only Costco. But
He was
called a
from
chicken bake,
He
dude.
was from that dairy-free store. What's it called? Foster Freeze.
Foster
Foster's Freeze.
Foster
Yeah, those
Freeze.
are bomb there. But those are little chimichangas. They're
Yeah.
deep fried
That was
burritos.
the first time I ever had.
Those are bomb, like gas station
It was
style.
it was like an egg roll full of beans and meat, and they gave it taco sauce.
Yeah, bro.
Chocolate
Taco
sauce.
No, hot
Yes.
sauce.
Oh my
Hot
God.
sauce.
It is
Have-
bomb though. I'm not gonna say that's some decadent shit.
Foster
right
Freeze
there.
is good.
Riverside Drive, bro. They're still around.
Cause I was doing a hell gig somewhere in Brawley with you, and there was
Yeah, I remember
a
that.
Foster Freeze across the street.
Yeah, the
Remember I ate
Christian
6
was
of
there.
them.
There, those are the hand grabber was there too. Bro.
Oh my God, it was good.
Those are bomb though.
Y'all eat gross on the road or
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Every now
I
and then.
used to eat hella gross, man, back in the day, man. Like before I was vegan, fuck yeah, man. Fucking hamburger. I went to with my little friend Steve Danner, man. The
Oh, he's a eater,
The
dude.
little person
Napa's finest.
from fucking Napa, shrimp and they easy. I
He's
went
a
to his
little guy,
wedding.
but he looks
They
tall at the
both
same
were on
time.
the cake.
Wait, is he, yeah.
But you know with him
Do
though,
little
it's like,
people eat a lot?
This one
fuck
did.
yeah, he's thick though. He's different little.
Yeah, man. He got that
Muscle?
surgery to make himself taller where they break your bones.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't work though.
It didn't work though, man.
No, I don't think so.
He,
That
has,
food looked like a fucking stick with meat on it.
he looks like
He looks
Larry
like
the
a
Cable Guy.
chimichanga, dude.
Hey, that food's cool, bro. That food
fuck.
did mushrooms with us, man.
Yeah, but with him, we always
And you
used
just
to go
give
to
him, like-
Nations, bro.
Just give him like a little lick and he's high. Like,
He looked the leprechaun.
This guy's cool
Like
though,
a
man.
lollipop?
He could eat.
He eats a lot. Little.
Yeah, but
Steve
we
Danner.
always fuck it up at Nations with that fool, dog. Nations is a shit, dude. What up to the bay, bro?
There's this place in Napa Valley and if you ever do Tommy T's Comedy Club,
Dude,
it's
what's
called
it called?
Nations.
Nations.
Tommy
Tommy
Cheese?
T's Comedy Club.
It's
Never
it's in the Bay
heard.
Bay.
It's in Pleasanton, California. It's across the street.
Like if you don't get booked at Cobb's, Tommy T will say, "Come over here. You can headline my room."
This is a great.
And it's
They're barking the entertainment
yes,
from Cobb's.
yeah. It's a steakhouse. They'll headline you. They'll give you your own night with your own percentage, your own deal,
That's great.
and they give you a bad nice hotel.
I want a guarantee because I'm always gonna get a guarantee. Don't give me a percentage.
Tommy T will give you a
And-
guarantee under the table.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Oh shit!
But dude, if you give me
Saying
a
that?
free meal, and free drinks, I'll come do your club for minimal.
Tommy, he never stopped the drinks, huh?
No, if you do well, it doesn't
And
even matter.
the food keeps
Yeah,
coming,
the
right?
Hospitality.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
shit.
Dude, yeah, that's a.
You been
That's,
to Naples?
I'm not. I haven't
Captain
retired.
Brian's.
I haven't
The Hood
retired
Comedy
yet.
Club.
Captain
I'm
Brian's
still
Comedy
grinding.
Club.
My
Stupid. Dude.
my blood pressure is still kicking, you know? I still have all my limbs. I'm not going to Naples yet.
Captain Brian, man, shout out to Captain Brian. The only comedy club that called the cops on the comedian.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've heard any comic who's ever gone to Naples, I've never heard good things from
Oh,
them.
man, I had a great time there.
Naples?
Yeah.
The
Naples,
comedy club. The
Florida.
comedy club is
Yeah.
great.
Naples, Florida.
Okay, the comedy
The
club is great.
official,
beach
official
is
color
great.
is khaki.
Yeah.
Naples, Florida. The oldest people, it's Tommy Bahama's.
That's where we go to get
Senior.
married.
Man, it's older people with their 55-year-old sons.
We're gonna get him a hairpiece.
And their 25-year-old girlfriends, bro. I swear to God.
and
That's
every
what
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
restaurant,
insane. I can't believe
Yeah,
you
for
went
real.
there.
I've been there like 3 times.
See,
And they even like can they hear you over their oxygen machines? It's like
They do it somehow.
no, I've heard
But bro, the first show is like that, bro. The
old.
first show, man, everybody's eating Jello.
He'll be all, don't worry about it. Everybody have fun. We got a defibrillator in the back. Let us know if y'all need it.
When they think something funny, they pick up their dentures and they clap them.
Yeah. Every show, the owner's parents want the show laughing, huh? They're like the old Italians.
The greatest show on earth, Casarich.
but there was a marketplace across the street. Remember? It was insane. Like
Oh, it was all Trump,
it
right?
was all Trump. They had
Oh, yeah,
Trump
yeah.
fucking. They have like Trump praying.
Only the best.
And-
I almost died for your sins.
The urinals, it was so funny. The urinals had Biden faces, so
For
you could pee on them. It was insane, but the food was fucking amazing. The
Oh,
food was amazing.
Jacksonville, right?
No,
this was-
Jacksonville.
No, this was
Florida.
Naples.
Naples?
Yes,
But the other time we went, remember? Because you didn't even go?
They have a weekly
No, that
Trump
was
parade.
Jacksonville. It was like a supermarket, that place. Talking about.
Yeah, that was weird.
we went
bro.
also
Oh,
Naples.
Naples.
Yeah, with
They're ahead of their
Lisa.
time
She
with
went with her
that shit,
family.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
was
all. That's
crazy.
all.
ahead of their time. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were. Yeah.
bro. They're like
did-
2 years ahead of their time.
They got anywhere on the coast, anywhere in Florida. You go out on a Saturday and you'll see a Trump parade, boat parade. They have
The
them
only
weekly.
parade that matters. El único.
I think they have him. They have statues of him in churches.
The best.
That's the
statue.
fuck.
Yes, they
Marvelous
did.
statue.
He's in the Bible.
He is in the Bible.
He is in the Bible. Yeah.
He's one of
Have you
those
ever-
giants.
Yeah. Every
was the
day you
name
wake
of
up,
that
you read a
passage?
verse from
What a
Trump
great name,
6969.
From 69.
Best position.
Yeah, they teach it in school now.
Yeah, man. Remember that little thing I sent you today?
Dude,
Talk about it.
for little kids, dude. Because you mentioned it.
Because I mentioned it one time, man.
day
I
before.
was listening to Fox News, and there's these tapes that you can buy to show so your kids can learn all about the wonderful things Trump has done. And 'cause, you know,
Dude,
'cause there's a
The
lot of
Kid's Guide to Trump.
the kids' guide to Trump. To be-
President Trump is heading back to the White House. Celebrate his return and show your kids what it means for their future with this free gift bundle.
No, this is North Korea.
This is North California.
This
Southern
is
California.
What I find creepy
So crazy.
is how
It's
they
creepy.
wanna.
It's almost
What I
creepy.
find creepy how they want to
Show it up there, yeah, if you can find it.
They want people to teachers
Give
to
it
read
to
the
Rob.
Bible, like at schools. Like what the fuck, dude?
right. It's like they it's the resistance.
Yeah.
Truly resistant.
This is what the Taliban is, bro. The fucking
Right.
super religious as fuck, you
It's
know.
called the
numb
Trump
them,
Band.
numb them,
There it
and
is right there, the book.
Ew.
And,
There
I
it is.
mean, listen, man, it's cool or whatever, but this
But
is cringe.
this book is, by the way, man, I'm gonna put it out there that this is not something that Trump put out himself.
It's a
No,
grifter
it's
trying to
fanatics.
This is one of those people that's a MAGA guy, and that's his product, and it's doing well for him. But there's nothing like that Trump,
Approved.
the Trump office,
No.
put out there and say, hey man, put it out there. This is just like the guy with the fucking mattresses.
Felipe.
it's so creepy. He made Trump look like Ken doll, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
There you
creepy
go,
thing.
yeah.
but
Oh,
it's
it's just
like-
like him with
That's a
a
handsome
T-shirt
Trump.
where he looks like Rambo, all cut. It's like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. You look like me, dog. But remember, we've been on tour like Portland. We've
Portland.
been Miami. And on the corners are selling Trump merch, like head over heels, right? And it's like, he's not getting money or residuals from that. Just people like grifting on his name.
And then when there was
people are buying it.
you're
And then
right
when there
about
was
People
a-
are buying it.
There was a fight at one of Trump's rallies, and they try to spin it like, oh, they were fighting the left, but it wasn't the left. It was
Fighting
two
themselves.
merch guys fighting each other
Over a spot.
over a
Who's gonna
spot.
Be selling here.
Because that guy
at
was,
first.
and in Portland, right by the most ghettoest, and I mean the most ghettoest,
It was a Popeyes, fool.
fucking 7-Eleven my whole life. That shit closed at 2 p.m.
Because it was so bad at that
It was
time.
so fucking.
That's why we had a
yeah?
curfew. We
There
had
was
to be
so
in
much
at 9
crime
p.m.
in that area. That shit closed at 2. They have no employees. They didn't want to come in.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland.
They were selling Trump merch in Portland,
Yeah, on
Oregon.
the corner. And the dude,
Both,
was
that-
both.
he was selling both.
Black Lives
sides.
Matters,
God,
Kamala,
that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Trump,
Dude, and just
2024,
depending on who walks by,
47, yeah.
that's who he.
It was
whatever.
a black dude selling them.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's
Yo, I'm
like
just trying to make some money,
And
y'all.
he had one for that dude that got choked out too.
Yeah,
oh George Floyd.
yeah.
Yeah, George Floyd
Dude,
flag.
that can I
Frankie
say?
King.
That's capitalism.
That's
Oh,
America.
for real, yeah.
That's America.
You're making some money right there, dude.
That's
Because man,
hilarious.
guys were pulling over and honking, yeah, MAGA. But then on the other side was Kamala and what other stuff, yeah.
If you did, that's
F
not
you.
cool.
Right. That's so funny. They're just and
He
you're
just
like
sat there
just
smoking
play
blunts
people.
all day.
Chilling.
playing
Selling
people.
T-shirts, selling merch.
He just pushes a button and the merch circles around and changes the. It's like a Austin Powers closet
But
or something.
it was weird to watch
tight.
the people, like I was there when MAGA people were buying the MAGA stuff, and they were all like, "Thank you very much, bro. Fight." He goes, "It's a good fight the cause. Here's a little extra for you, you know, man.
You're a true patriot.
For being a patriot, right?" And then the other people will show up. Oh man, how much is that for that rainbow flag? $30. Only have 25. Could you give me for 25, please? All right.
You, my friend,
That
are
is-
a Christian.
Beautiful, right there.
Yeah, man.
That's called Etsy in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
For real, dude. Mercari.
That's actually like that person that's the brain that I hope those people stick around through the Trump presidency. You know? You don't fall into any camp. You just are like, I'm gonna sell to whoever's gonna buy
the
shit.
capitalism camp.
Yeah.
Money,
That's
money.
how
But you
we're
go,
gonna
bro.
survive.
Showing yourself? You have dates coming up?
Lolo, you want pee-pee? Lulu want pee-pee.
Do you have dates coming
Yeah.
up?
Where am I going? I'm going to Charleston, South Carolina this weekend, and then I'm got Albany, New York, Funny Bone after that. Then I got Syracuse, New York coming up. I got San Diego, Mic Drop coming up.
Nice.
All stuff everywhere. I'm working on that new hour.
What's your handle on Instagram and all your socials?
It's Katherine Blanford.
There you
And Catholic Cowgirl comes out December 5th on YouTube. It's
Hell yeah.
for free. Capitalism. And there's a horse on stage during my special.
go. Really? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, alive
bad.
or not alive, you have to watch to see. You know, find out.
Where'd you record at? Where'd you film?
Houston, Texas,
Oh, really?
Where?
Riot Comedy Club. And I'm obsessed with Beyonce.
Hell yeah.
And I
Because she
recorded.
released her in Houston, right?
She's from Houston.
This is Texas.
Yep, and I taped my special on March 29th, the day she released Cowboy Carter.
Hell yeah.
So we're in sync.
What do you want? What do you want Katherine Blanford to go and stand up besides touring? You think you want to like pitch a sitcom,
Yeah.
have your own
No.
show, or have a show like where you host it and do stand up and bring up guests and talk?
I want to be in a dramedy.
Dramedy, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
because I
Like
do.
White Lotus.
Yes, because I've done a few things on screen lately where I've had to kind of like wig out. One recently where I had to throw a bunch of plates and break them.
Fuck yeah.
And I had to throw a wedding cake, and I've never felt more alive in my life. So
What were
I'd
you
like to
on?
be dramatic and do comedy, huh?
What were you on when you threw a cake?
I'm not.
Oh, you
allowed-
already did it.
Yeah. I'm
What
not
have you
allowed
been
to
on in the
say.
past?
At my house.
Well, yeah, you'll find out on TMZ. I just like local, like I did. I'm in a series coming out called Greg in LA that's coming out, and I got to be a crazy girl trying to get petitions, and then had to freak out on a guy because her boyfriend just broke up with her. And I had this long ass monologue where I started crying. It was so fun. Yeah, dude, I wanna be on screen. I gotta be on screen before this melts. I got 2 to 3 years.
Keeping it real as fuck.
Get me on there. I gotta go
Killing
before they put me in Naples.
I gotta hurry up before they say, I want you to play this person's mom.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna be like, can I borrow your cardigan?
What's up, fool? Oh, man, check me out this week. I'll be in Dublin. I'll be doing a show in England.
Wow.
And then another show in England. And then Amsterdam. And then after that, just smoking. And then coming back home.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be doing some podcasts this week also. Also, West Naya, come check me out. I'm gonna be on Andrew Santino's Whisker Ginger podcast this week.
Oh yeah, Ginger.
And I'm doing Adam Carolla's podcast this week.
shit.
So check a new one. And I'm on Harlan Williams Highway podcast. And also Ralph Barbosa and Jaime, they have a new podcast called Fat Fish, and I'm on the second episode. Mike DiStefano was on episode 1.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Check out our podcast, It's Not Ready Bros. We have a new episode out. Yeah, man.
Who was the guest, bro?
Julian Torres, who's a mariachi singer, Mexican norteño.
So I wasn't wearing my glasses, and Bush said, "What's up, Rodrigo's cousin singing?"
They have the same
that's
last
my
name,
bro.
and you guys are from the same area too.
No,
Really?
His father's from Zacatecas, his mother's from Jalisco. Both of my parents are from Zacatecas.
So he sings for Dodger Stadium, and he sang when Fernando Valenzuela's for Is Far Away thing.
But he's been there like 4 to 5
Your
times.
mother from Jalisco too? Same town
No.
as your dad?
My mom and dad are from the actual same town. They're from Valparaiso, Zacatecas.
So your mom and dad from the same town?
Yeah, they're sweet. They're high school
So
sweethearts.
wow, that's amazing. Wow, so they could trace their family back all the way over there.
We have 3 generations that we can trace back on both
Nice.
sides.
And then it all led to this.
Right
That's crazy, man. I didn't know that. That's cool.
So the
Trying to
Sunday,
make America great again.
My dad is from
This is what they dreamed
Tuxpan.
of.
Nayarit.
Nayarit.
Yeah, everybody over there wears sandals.
The Sunday they're having a big old.
my-
No
Marisco,
socks.
No socks, bro.
Yeah.
Toes full of bit with over there, man. Their toes are bit with mosquitoes.
the
Yeah,
big
they
ones too, right? The ones that come from the river.
Real blue
Look at them
bloods.
swollen toes. That's what they call y'all.
Yeah, man, it's mosquito season.
Moscow. Yeah, that's
They
Moscow.
call it mosquito season, bro. Fuck that place. That I ain't
Moscow.
never going back.
Dude, the mosquitoes in Mexico are big, bro. They fucking, you gotta fucking.
But I saw, Lisa said when she
You
was
have
in
a
the
rat poison
Bahamas,
for
she
these
saw a
motherfuckers,
moth this big, bro.
Guys, the
Yeah,
bat
that's
signal,
called
bro.
a bird.
Like that old school George Lopez joke, man. Fucking mosquitoes wearing a fucking tank top.
So the Sunday, you know how they had their Jeremy Allen, what's it called, lookalike for the bear?
Yeah, yeah,
Echo
yeah.
Park. They're having a Peso Pluma lookalike contest in Echo Park this
right, just
Sunday,
get it.
bro.
You're gonna go? Get a trophy
I'm gonna
already.
go, bro. Yeah, dude. So it's gone viral, so it's gonna get packed Echo Park this.
So you gonna cut your hair like that?
I got.
What does he look like? What does this guy look like? I
That's a
know.
Pluma, please.
I send
Rizzo
Ray.
They
looks
show
like
me.
He looks like the fucking king in fucking the Scorpion King.
He looks like every lesbian hipster
Oh,
from
dude.
He
like
looks like the Scorpion King.
I've seen. Her name used to be Victoria,
right
Victoria
there.
Beckham.
yeah. So he looks like every hipster lesbian from Echo Park. So
He
they're-
looks like sprockets.
That looks like my mail lady.
Yes.
yeah. So Sunday is gonna be a big contest, lookalike contest. I'm gonna go there.
You're gonna win,
What you
bro.
gonna do? You gotta like
He has a wig.
I have a wig. I'm gonna dance. and,
right. That was like a lesbian mullet.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the what's it called?
El lesbiana.
Non-binary mullet right there.
Yeah. Are you gonna cut your hair?
No. I got the mullet. I'm gonna
Oh
So
damn.
Sunday, I'm gonna try to win it.
Right. You might just need to like cut a little pieces of cardboard out and like make a new jaw out of that.
New job.
Yeah. And you be it. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm getting ready. So yeah.
I'm competing in a golden retriever lookalike contest.
You can do it.
Give it up for
Do
Goldie.
you think I'll win?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Comment.
Little Goldie.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, everybody who came to see the show in Pueblo, California. We've been there one time, huh? You and I?
Pueblo, Colorado, with Marcella. Remember they had that little airport?
Bro, the Denver doesn't fly there no more.
So where do they go?
We had to fly to Denver and then drive to Pueblo.
How far is that, bro?
Dude, this airport was little, dog.
It was small, bro.
Was it like Yakima or like
No,
The
Little
restaurant was
smaller.
delicious, though.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's when they didn't let Larry Bubbles Brown in there because his name was Larry, but his ID said Lawrence.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, this guy made burritos, but he didn't wrap them good.
Yeah, I'm all, dude, the burritos were on point, but I'm all, just your raps. Yeah, that's what I'm going to work on, big dog. Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah.
They were good, though. His food was
Nobody
good.
talks like that in Colorado.
No, he was from the East Coast, and then he moved over there.
Okay.
Witness
This guy
He's running from the law.
They have good.
Yeah, totally.
Pueblo has a good airport restaurant.
Yeah, it is really good. The food.
Really good.
And he go, I got the little hot chilies on deck if y'all need.
In the rest in the airport.
Yeah, it was, dude, I think this house is bigger than the airport, dude.
We went to that small airport in Santa Rosa, like up north, and like they didn't scan shit, so you could just lie that I'm on this flight.
I'm the Unabomber.
Dude,
Bro, I was on a plane today, on Sunday, and at least I wanted the window, so I was like boarding A2 on Southwest, so I gave her the window, and I just stood in the aisle, and I figured if somebody wants to sit down, I just move over to the middle and give them the aisle.
You would sit in the middle?
Yeah, I sat in the middle. So this man shows up, and he
Dude,
wanted
you're
to
too
sit.
successful for that.
He wanted to sit in the window, right? And goes, oh man, my wife's in the bathroom. Yeah, sure she is. No, she really is
Oh
sitting
my
there.
God, this fucking guy.
And then she said, but then I said, no, she really is, man. You want the middle seat, you can have it. So and it was, then the flight attendant heard us like kind of arguing. She goes, do you know this guy? Hell no, I don't know this guy. Then the guy opened his mouth again. And don't worry about him, man. I'm gonna take care of him in Burbank. Remember that? I'm gonna take care of you in Burbank. And then, sir, we could kick you off the plane right now. Oh, so you're gonna tell me, but not this white motherfucker, because you guys are both white, huh? So you gotta agree with him, huh? But they both shut up and sat down and ignored me for the whole flight.
And you sat in the middle between them.
Yeah, and I saw this 6'4" black guy come in, and then I squeezed over to the middle seat, because you need a lot of leg room, huh? Oh yeah, man, thanks, my G. And then he sat there, bro, and I gave him the middle seat. I gave him the aisle, and I stood in the middle, and the flight attendant realized that I'm a cool motherfucker for giving that big ass fool the aisle, and she realized that I was not at fault.
Damn straight.
What's wrong with people, dude?
She gave me like 4 packs of fucking
Pretzels.
I wanted peanuts.
But that fool said, I can't believe he didn't believe me, bro. Like, there's been time where somebody tells me I'm saving this seat for my friend. He's 6'6". All right, he needs it more than me.
Yeah, keep moving.
I don't care, right? But this dude was all mad, bro.
Want to make an issue of it?
Little ass man.
I was about to slap that toupee off him.
That Napoleon complex, homie, goes a long way.
I can't believe you would ever give up a seat and sit in the middle.
Yeah.
You ever, like,
But I was sitting next to my wife.
you wanted to sit next to your wife.
Yeah.
So you were like, I'll sit in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But I was sitting in the aisle and waiting for her to come from the bathroom.
Right.
And the guy thought that I was saving he thought I was saving the fucking the seat for somebody in Rose who was boarding C.
Group 7.
Oh no. Oh, you were flying Southwest then.
Yeah.
Oh, these are half humans.
Yeah.
Boarding this plane. These are not.
Subhumans.
These are not.
I looked at it, bro. You're
Yes,
lucky
these are
we're not on
subhumans.
Frontier, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm also flying the plane.
Great Frontier, bro.
Or Spirit, they just fucking...
There's actually no flight attendants on Frontier, and it is like the Purge. You actually can kill. You can actually murder
Self-service,
legally on Frontier.
You can become the pilot if you want
Spirit
to.
just filed for
Right.
bankruptcy,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That man was already one of the people that was already mad because
He little.
our plane had problems with it. So then they moved us to another plane and another gate. And then they said they had to refuel that plane because that plane doesn't have enough fuel to go make it all the way to Burbank. And then they fucking put too much gas inside of
No.
it. Too much
Again?
fuel.
That's not a thing.
Then they told us,
That's not happening.
well, now there's too much fuel, overfilled it, so we're going to take the fuel out. So we waited for the fuel guys. It took an hour and a half.
Dude, the pilot was drunk.
So
They
were
were
all
like,
mad, bro.
Was that when I was with you? No.
they
right?
needed
I'm
him to
pretty sure there
sober
was no
up.
pilot when that happens.
Shows up wearing jeans, huh?
That's
Wranglers
what you
only.
tell a child. when you need to lie. You're like, oh no, there's too much air in this room. We gotta get out.
There is? Okay.
Oh, there's too much air in this bedroom. You gotta get up and go to school.
Every time the plane was getting higher, then it started getting higher, then it started tipping. Then I look back, and it's Bush going to the bathroom again.
Butch Escobar.
Like he must have went to the bathroom 5 times
It's a wingman
before we
right
took
there.
off.
It's a little bladder, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I have to. Right now.
He's the only guy that he has a Airbnb. He has a fucking Uber Eats guy waiting for him on the plane with his food.
That's kind of
That's a
funny.
sovereign citizen right
That's-
there.
that's
He's
cheap.
guy, whatever.
Let's go be in Mars. We have someone deliver him a hash brownie.
Can you imagine?
Just one hash brown.
Right before you
one.
take off, you see somebody on an Uber Eats bicycle riding up to the plane from the tarmac, and they're like, "Is this for Kevin?
You that
Like
bag.
Jim
This is
Carrey
a-
and Liar Liar.
This is a what is it called? What's the food? The fried burrito?
Oh,
Chimichanga.
Got a
Chimichanga.
chimichanga for Kevin.
Give me chimichanga, bro, and a surfer boys. Chimichanga.
Bro, I love chimichangas, bro. With the fucked up jaw, huh?
This is my rescue dog, chimichanga.
With some peppermint
burrito.
snaps.
I love these every time I go to Costa Mesa, bro.
Sounds good, chimichanga.
When did you start doing stand-up? Florida or here?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, at the Punchline?
Yeah, I did the punchline. Did you ever go to Laughing Skull? Has anybody been to Laughing Skull? That one's smaller. It's lounge. Laughing Skull Lounge. 75-seater. Punchline, but the new Punchline. I never went to the old one that was
It was
fancy.
Jamie. What was his name?
With the diner?
Jamie,
Jamie Bender.
Senator
Bendel.
Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. And I was there for like 8 years.
He's a judge now.
Oh, he really? Because he ran one time and then told him not to.
Well, that was
step down.
Yeah, he was gonna get a judgeship, but now he's a judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those people that's like, he does comedy. He owns a comedy club.
Real
He's
estate.
like real estate. He's a lawyer. Did you
A
know that?
navigator.
Yeah, and he's
Father.
he's a guy that can get you what you want when you need it, or he knows a guy.
In that jurisdiction.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that. But that boy has all daughters. He's the coach of a softball team, too.
Yeah.
And one time, bro, I was all high, and he caught me in a corner, bro. What?
Well, he told you about his script, right?
He wrote it.
Was it good script?
All right.
Softball, the musical, bro.
softball.
But an all-girl softball team.
It's called Calves.
Yeah.
You know what, bro? It could
Called
happen,
Calves and
man.
Traps.
Fuck yeah, I
It
can.
could happen. Should they have Saw the musical now?
Saw the music?
No.
Yeah, bro, I saw it. And also,
That was that baseball team
they
stuff.
have
about softball.
fucking,
You saw the musical.
I passed by it. I said, I'm going.
Where
Then
was this at? Where
I
was this in
was-
San Jose?
No, I was in,
It's called Renta, not Rent.
Rent, homie. I can't afford rent and the play, right?
Fort Lauderdale. It was playing in Fort Lauderdale at the theater that I was at.
So that was a strip club.
And then another one, bro. When I was in Chicago, at the theater I was performing, they were the movie.
Vic?
No, and at the Chicago theater next door, there was another whack-ass musical playing that it was called
Chicago, the
Yippee-Yi-Yay!
God damn, that shit
It was based
horrible.
on fucking Die Hard.
Are you serious?
Die Hard the musical.
motherfucker.
I just
Fuck yeah,
imagine you
homie.
in there like,
You have
this
to
is a
tell me
weird
Plaza, baby.
musical. You don't even realize these are all drag brunches.
It's called Yippee-Yi-Yay!
Yeah, Bruce
Die
Willis don't
Hard
even
the
know who he is.
musical, man.
Yippee-ki-yay.
One man, one bank, one Christmas. But you guys should be looking forward to is
Christmas.
Blood In, Blood Out, the musical. Give me
Can't
some
wait.
chon-chonch. Give me some chon-chonch.
Can't wait, bro.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Who's that nice little race?
Yeah, bro, we're gonna have Orlando Beta play Popeye.
Fernando Leyva.
We should have played a drinking game where we had shots of bourbon right here, and I took a shot whenever y'all made references I didn't understand.
You'd have been
That'd
drunk
be
right
fucked
now.
up.
I'd be blacked out.
You should go watch that movie called Blood In, Blood Out.
Classic. It's a
A
classic LA
classic.
movie.
It's like the Mexican Grease.
Brought to you by
The
Disney.
Mexican,
Really?
yeah, grasa, homie.
What is it actually? What do they got like? They're just pulling up their socks.
No, it's a movie about a white boy that's raised by Mexicans and he becomes
He's
the
half
leader
white,
of
half
a
Mexican.
gang.
The hybrid.
Oh, it's like
It's like
he's a white boy raised by Mexicans.
Yeah.
so he's half white, half Mexican.
Right here, look. Orale.
And his dad's white, his mom's Mexican. He tries to prove that he's more Mexican than he is white. and
Right.
so he joins a
He has
gang.
a battle with
Is
his
this called?
cousin.
Is this called 2024?
It's a
but you
coming of
see-
age story.
So Benjamin Brad, he's like one of the main characters. It's a classic East LA movie. Look it up, Blood in, Blood Out.
that Ben
could have wrote
Stiller?
a better
No,
movie.
Benjamin Brad right here, man.
All those fools.
This is so funny.
That's all the 7 dwarves right there. Dopey,
Yeah.
Shiny, Happy.
So
Sleepy.
okay, we need to give you a list of movies to watch that are from LA. Mi Vida Loca, which is set in Echo Park in the 90s.
Escape from
And
LA.
Echo Park, the movie.
And Echo Park, the
Yeah.
movie. Oh yeah, Echo Park's a good movie. The Quinceañera. No, Quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
That's a good movie, dude. You watch Quinceañera. This is like a little bit before the gentrification happened.
Right.
This girl gets pregnant. Teenage girl gets pregnant by a ghost in that one, right?
Yeah. Oh, I guess the guy nutted outside
Wow.
in the sperm
By a
drip.
ghost,
Weird
we don't write the
pregnancy.
movie.
guys.
It's alluding to the Virgin of Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want
what
to
it
spoil the ending.
But what?
There's no ending to spoil, bro.
Write these down.
It's life.
You can only get these at a Blockbuster.
It doesn't exist
The only
anymore,
one
Catherine.
available.
You can get it on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, you can watch Mi Vida Loca.
You can only get these out of a
TikTok.
trunk.
TikTok, yeah, you can watch
You
it
watch the whole movie on TikTok.
They'll break it
lit.
down for you on
pieces,
TikTok.
In pieces, it'll take forever, but yeah.
Okay,
You'll
I
get the
think I
gist
can
of
do
it.
But
Hell
these,
yeah,
these
man.
are LA classic movies. Yeah.
Another one,
Classic.
spit another
Next
one out.
time you see me, I'm gonna have like a freaking.
What is this
I'm gonna
at?
have tall ass socks.
Oh,
right?
oh.
I'm gonna have a bandana wrapped around my head. I'm like, no.
Mi Vida Loca, that's another one.
Yeah.
No. What the fuck? Mi
Mi Vida
Familia. Mi
Blanford.
Familia.
Mi
Mi Familia is another good one. American Me.
Also, man, don't forget the classic, bro. But it's more like a Christian movie. It's like an anti-gang movie.
Duca Row.
Duca Burrow, man. And in this movie, bro, which is before Blood in, Blood Out, it's a white girl who joins the gang. And
Yes.
remember, she starts off as she's a tutor for one of the
She's a-
cholas. And then she ends up being getting jumped in. And she's fucking gangbanging too. And she's fucking shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah, she went from regular school to night school.
Yeah.
But what about the
no.
movie Suck?
Remember her parents
I've
beat
seen
her
that.
ass?
Save the Last Dance.
You hang around with those fucking Mexicans, he fucking
Yeah,
slaps
it
her.
was like the La Bamba story a little bit too, and also Born in the
Watch
East
La
LA.
Bamba. Yeah, watch La Bamba.
Oh, Save the Last La Bamba.
Save La-
Yes.
What about the one we saw in Naples?
I'm
Remember on
playing
YouTube?
that, and I'm
Which
playing
one?
that.
Oh, shit.
Walk tall, stand tall. What the fuck was
Walk
Walking
Proud.
Tall. Oh, Walk Proud. But that was original Walk Tall.
That's
right?
original East
No,
LA
Walk
movie.
Proud is one, and then the other one you're talking about is the vigilante movie called Walking Tall.
The original one from the one that they did now with the Rock.
But
right?
Walk
Yeah.
Proud is also another one with the dad's white and the mom's Mexican. remember?
Yeah.
And he has like a fucking crisis. Like, who
It's
am I?
cathartic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got one of those movies too. What's it? Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Old chicken
We
leg,
got
man.
white.
You guys have the
half
outside.
monkey.
Dwight
Outside like the
Yoakam, man.
outside is like your
But do it for Johnny, man.
We got
That's
that.
Ohio,
We
right?
got Dirty Dancing Havana Nights. That's where a white woman
Diego Luna.
dances in a
Hey,
club.
that's actually pretty good. Hey, what's his name? Jake Gyllenhaal's in it, right?
No, Diego Luna.
Oh, no, he's in that other
Before
one.
he
There's
became.
no Patrick Swayze in that one, huh?
He,
No way
he,
he-
could- no,
American
he,
Life, but
no, he
way
does a
he-
cameo. He's really looking old, which the movie's
Yeah,
supposed to take place before in the 50s,
He was
which
getting treatment
makes
during
no
that time,
sense,
though.
bro.
Fuck
Right.
to the
Like the
curb.
Patrick Swayze one is like, he's trying to fit in with like rich white people,
Yeah.
and they were like, we're gonna do one up. We're gonna
Yeah.
see this girl, and we're gonna put her
With,
in a club
Mexican.
in Havana.
Right.
Yeah.
We're wearing Tommy Habana or Tommy Bahamas.
Yes,
was it-
exactly.
But wasn't like Baby like 17 and this fool's like fucking 25, dude? Like in the original
This fool
one?
said baby.
That's her
Yeah,
name, Baby.
dude,
I know, yeah.
baby. Yeah, but he was always 25.
Which is,
bro.
He was always
born-
25
he was
no
born
matter what.
25.
Yeah.
He was 25 on the outside.
Even as a baby, he was
Yeah,
25,
dude, he was
man.
the original Benjamin Button, but like he just like stuck at one age.
Which is that
you
one
know?
movie that fool's in, though?
Ooh.
Jake Gyllenhaal, the new one.
Oh, you're talking about fucking. It's a
Fucking butt
remake.
pads.
It's a remake of fucking.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. It's good.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's set in the Key West.
Yeah,
Keys.
Florida. It was
Okay.
actually pretty good. I liked it.
I
It was
liked
alright.
it.
Yeah, it was good,
It
bro.
was ridiculous. I love it, dude.
Yeah, it was
Um,
stupid, bro. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it got me, dog.
Where's it at?
Start
Key West,
dancing and shit.
Florida.
Yeah.
Key West, Florida, yeah. Which
Yo,
is it's a
you're gonna-
tropical vibe, you know.
I'm gonna
get
watch
some
all these
butt
movies
pads.
afterwards, and then I'm about to out culture all
Hell
y'all
yeah,
next
bro.
time I see
You
you.
think we're kidding? We're right.
What's up? If you want to watch a movie about Florida, go watch this show on HBO called It's Florida, man. And these are real true stories of Florida people and stuff that was in the news and weird stories, and it's played out by the actors.
Oh,
Simon Rex is in episode 2. But the first episode, man,
It's hilarious.
there's this guy, bro, and that fool wants to go to this rave really bad, dog. So that fool goes on Craigslist, I'll do anything. But the guy who wants to go to the rave for 3 days, he goes, would you suck a dick? okay, no, I won't take a date, but within reason, you know. He goes, can I watch you and your lady have sex? Oh, man, I wish I don't have a lady. But then this fool said, I want you to cut my toes off and fry them and eat them.
Whoa. Oh my God.
And that fool goes over there, bro. But the real guy is telling the story, but the actor that portrayed him is Sam Richardson from Veep, the black guy.
Hilarious.
So it's hilarious, bro. The whole episode had me like this, bro. Like, just episode
On
one, like,
edge?
I couldn't watch it, bro, because it was
that
too
gruesome?
real. The guy bends over, is about to. They had a safe word called Connecticut.
That's the same.
3, 2, 1. He's about to cut his fucking cut off his fucking with a machete.
Hartford.
He goes, Connecticut. And then the real guy is talking. He goes, man, but this time, man, I really want to just cut the motherfucker whole foot off by that time, man. He had me driving over here.
How about the Florida Project, the movie? That's a good ass movie too, dog.
Is it good?
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Another,
Is it
Good. It's
That should be
fucking
banging.
It is gritty.
I saw it.
Fuck. I loved it.
it's
like
really
it?
good.
You did?
It's hardcore.
He had another one.
I just felt like we were watching somebody's Tuesday.
Yeah. And he had another
In
one
Florida.
called another movie called Red Rocket with Simon Redd.
That one's badass
was really
too,
good.
dude. He's good in
He
that
plays
movie,
a
bro.
porn star that goes back to his little cheap hotel,
His
shitty
little
town.
town to go get new talent, basically.
And another one he wrote, and it has Ian Edwards in it. It's called Tangerine, and he shot that one in all iPhones.
Right here, right in L.A.
Oh, that's dope. I'll
Yeah,
watch that. If
that
Ian
shit
Edwards
actually-
is in it.
that's a
He shot that
crazy
movie in
dog.
all fucking iPhones, man. His first movie was Tangerine, then Florida Project, and Red Rocket, and now he has a new movie coming out. A new movie role.
Gotta check it out.
What's this one called?
I have no idea,
Motel 8.
but it's about prostituting probably.
I want to give a shout out to the most Florida guy that we know. What's his name? Stax?
Stacks.
The guy that fucking hunts iguanas?
Iguanas and
Yeah.
fucking.
How about Adam Murray, bro? The most
Oh, yeah.
Florida actor in the whole
Yeah,
wide
I'm
world, bro.
That is the most Florida guy.
He
Yeah.
was a Cobra Kai 2 times and
was, yeah.
fucking
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
What was
2
he in
times.
Stranger Things? That's my
He was weird
Town hall guy.
Ghostbusters.
weird town guy.
Hey,
Miss
He wears
Pat.
he had curly hair. What? So you mean what? I don't know.
he was a town hall guy. with, like,
Anyways,
Santa
man,
and
he
everything.
milked that shit to a Comic-Con in Germany, and he reprinted those shirts and sold them.
Oh,
There's nothing holding
smart.
him back.
Now Netflix
Dude,
is suing
really?
him. No.
Dog. So I started in Atlanta, and so I was there for 8 years, and we would just be doing shows like just a independently produced show outside. People are sitting in benches, and you'd be doing the show, and you'd look down, and you'd be like, that's Dustin. That's the curly-haired kid from Stranger Things. And they would always be coming out to comedy shows, right? You see them
Yeah.
everywhere. Dude, one time, I didn't even make this connection. It was probably this like second season had been out or third season had been out for a while. I was doing shows with Spade, and it was after a show in New York. We're going up to the green room, and it's New York, so he has some like hoity-toity friends in the green room, and this one guy's sitting there, and I just look at him, and I just have this like dark feeling, and I'm like, God, I don't know who he is. I'm just like, what? You know what I mean? You just get a vibe from somebody, and I don't know what was so weird and gross. And he starts talking, and then he's like, I was in Atlanta for a while working. I was like, what are you working on? And he goes, Stranger Things. And I go, I was like, Papa? And he was like, yeah, I'm Papa. And I was like, dude, I got the strangest vibe sitting here from you. And I don't know if it was just from watching him on the show or if that, because he was a nice guy, but it's weird.
Oh, it was
to,
Joker?
like, huh?
It was Joker?
The tall guy with the white
Yeah.
hair, you know what
What's
I'm talking
his
about?
name?
Dude, it
He's
was
from Barstow.
it was so weird to like have a visceral reaction, like a physical reaction to somebody from their character you saw on TV.
Damn.
It was
I don't know who that
wild.
is. I stopped watching it.
Papa, the guy that ran
He's super funny.
yes, dude. He's a really nice guy. He wasn't like
Yeah,
a mean.
no,
but,
that's not him, dude. That's not his name.
But
That's the guy from Full Metal Jacket.
to have a weird reaction.
That's
That's the guy-
Joker. His name is Matthew Modine.
Oh, that's what you're
Yeah.
talking about? You met Matthew Modine?
Yeah, he was so nice. He was so nice,
He's
but
the
it was
shit,
like,
dude.
it was like, it's like you meet somebody and you're like, I know you in a past life or something like that. There's something about you that's giving me a vibe. It was like
We've been
that.
watching him since we were kids.
Really?
Yeah, he was in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Is that another one at Blockbuster?
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was.
That movie, when you go to
good-ass movie,
Blockbuster,
bro.
there'll be 100 of them. Could they be all
Really?
gone?
Yeah.
It was like a Vietnam movie when
fucking Matthew
America
Modine,
was
dude.
busting out Vietnam movies. That was a serious one. Hamburger Hill.
Will-
That was a Stanley Kubrick movie.
Does
right?
Willem Dafoe come out in there too?
Yeah, and Full Metal Jacket, and what's the
Yeah.
other one with Charlie
Uncommon
Sheen?
Valor.
With Charlie Sheen?
Oh, that's Apocalypse Now.
No, okay, his son.
Hot Shots. No.
Charlie Sheen's
Char-
dad
no,
is.
Charlie Sheen's dad is in one too.
He's in it too.
Martin
No,
Short.
Martin Sheen is in Capitalism now. Charlie Sheen is in another one.
But he's in
What's
there
his
as a
dad's
child-
name?
as a child
Martin
too.
Sheen.
Is it Martin Sheen?
No, but I'm talking about the other Vietnam movie that Charlie Sheen is in.
Right, which one?
Yes.
The one with Tom Berenger and fucking Willem Dafoe.
Hot Shots.
No.
Platoon.
Platoon, yeah, because that's the other one. The one he was in.
Yeah, man.
The same one. The Full Metal Jacket, Platoon.
But it's funny, man, because Charlie Sheen is playing a Vietnam guy, and then his voice is speaking to him. It's like two souls fighting over me. And then his father
He's
is
Vietnamese in it?
no, he's no, and then his father plays a different soldier in
Y'all
Apocalypse
calling
Now,
that now.
and his voice
Chun-Li.
speaks to him too. Oh, the horror, the horror.
Those are badass movies though, dog.
Classic.
Yeah, you remember that horror movie,
Me love you long time.
2.5 Men?
Hey, dude.
The show?
I've
or the
never
movie?
seen one episode.
That was a
man.
Vietnamese movie.
That was a Vietnamese.
Yeah, it's rough.
I didn't start watching that show till Charlie Sheen started acting crazy on the show.
You got herpes?
When he said I got menudo blood, I said, oh yeah, I gotta watch this.
Well, he's
Yeah,
Spanish,
he was
right?
winning.
Only when they get in trouble, bro. When
Yeah.
they're Spanish.
That's my wild side, my spicy side.
Estabis.
Oh shit!
What's up,
fool? I walked up to Martin Sheen at the airport. Martin Sheen.
What'd you tell
We're
him?
just talking right now, right? So I said, fuck this. I gotta say hello at least. I can't let him go by. I said, oh, then I walked up to him and I said, I gotta say something not stupid like I normally say when I meet somebody. Like, sorry, I love you, the believers. No, but I walked up to hello, Mr. Martin Sheen. We have a mutual friend. I'm a friend of Father Greg Boyle. I think you and him are good friends. He really helped me out when I was a drug addict, and I do stand-up comedy now. But he talks a lot about you, and I know you do a lot for the community where I'm from. And then we started talking about, oh yeah. What's your name? Felipe Esparza. So you do stand-up? Yeah, I do stand-up. He goes, how Father Greg Boyle? He's good, he's still doing his thing at the church. So, and then, but yeah, man.
Tell him what you were searching when you saw him in line, when you were preparing to talk to him.
Pornhub.
West
No.
Wing.
You were searching for quotes from Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, bro. At first I was out, my edible hit me, bro, on the plane. So I was looking for quotes from fucking Apocalypse Now.
From his quotes? From his movies?
Yeah, to
You're
throw
right
at
now.
him. So before, so I'm gonna say like, oh, the horror. He goes,
My wife.
by the time we got to Vietnam, it was 103 degrees. Whatever, right? But finally, I just talked to her, bro, Father Greg Boyle, and he was real nice.
Hell yeah.
And then he was there with his wife, bro. And his wife said, who's that? Oh, he's a friend of Father Greg Boyle.
Yeah, he was in The Departed.
What's up, fool? I didn't creep out a celebrity this time.
Hell yeah, dude. Woo!
I just imagine you going up to him, doing his part to him.
Oh, one time
He would have given you a handful of change and kept walking.
Are you okay?
he was my only son. Bro, I was on a 3-day bender and I saw that actor from Step Brothers.
The dad.
Not
John C. Reilly?
John C. Reilly, bro.
yeah.
He was living in Silver Lake Hills. And I was about to I said, I need to sober it up, man. I've been up for 3 days.
What were you on though?
Everything, bro.
Oh fuck.
I should have told myself, I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. But nah, man, I figure, it's like 8 a.m.
Yeah, dude, sleeps for the week, bro.
I'm waiting for my friend to come back and we're gonna buy more beer. So I started playing basketball with these guys, and I see John C. Reilly walking, bro. So I said, fuck this, bro. I quit, homie.
That's Dewey Cox, dog.
And I walked up to him and I said, oh man, you're like my favorite actor. I do stand-up comedy. But I'm a stand-up comedian, man. I love you in that movie. Hold on, don't leave. That movie when you're in a fucking ocean with Marky Mark and George Clooney. The worst storm, the perfect storm, yes. Oh man, that line when that line you said about your son and all that, it really hit me right here because I don't see my son a lot. You know, I have 3 kids. I never see them. But when you said that line, I felt it, man, in my heart. And then when you said, oh, this is going to be really tough for my kids. And I did exactly the way he said it. He doesn't even like a crazy man and said, thank you very much, and walked away.
That's it? Is that his part? Is that actually him?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought you were just explaining his whole part to him and he was like,
Yeah, that was his whole part.
no, that was Will Ferrell.
That was hilarious. That's not me, man. Wrong movie. You're quoting Jaws right now.
Get out of the water.
Also, I misquoted something on History for Fools. I said that Rachel Maddow made an old-fashioned drink in 2020, and then Donald Trump was the president. I was wrong, totally wrong. It was 2016 when Rachel Maddow closed out her show on MSNBC, and she made a nice old-fashioned drink. And 2 hours later, Donald Trump was president in 2016. So that's what I meant to say. And if you corrected me, I was wrong.
Her tears turned to whiskey.
History for Fools. Woo. Go check it out, man. Also, go check out Están Ready podcast.
Yeah, man.
And you have a podcast?
I have one in the works right now. That's coming out.
Working on a deal.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm doing it with probably a good friend of yours. You probably know him. Yeah, it'll be a fun one. So wait for it.
Thank you very much for being on the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me, dude.
Show comes out again on YouTube?
Catholic Cowgirl comes out December 5th on YouTube.
December 5th,
Hell yeah.
Catholic Cowgirl.
December 5th. And also, man, go check out George Perez 1 hour special recording at the Comedy Store December 7th.
Yeah, man.
Directed by Oreo, Esteban Oreo, and produced by, I think, Fools Gone Wild.
Whoa.
But December 5th, go check out her special on YouTube. It's free, man. Download it, cut it up, share your favorite clips with your friends.
Right.
Go
Just
viral.
keep it on replay. You don't even have to play the sounds.
Play it, man. What's up, fool?
Hell yeah, dude.
Ready? You ready for Dublin, dog?
I'm ready, mate. If
All
you know
right.
what I
Hey,
mean.
y'all.